Today we're making classic coffee cake. What makes the perfect classic coffee cake? A moist, tender, buttery crumb with a cinnamon streusel topping. One that uses pantry staples and one that stays tender and moist for several days. You need 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of whole milk, 1 large egg at room temperature, 3 tablespoons of melted butter that's been slightly cooled, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. So you could also add maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. For our dry ingredients, you're going to mix 1 cup of all-purpose flour with 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to whisk these ingredients together until there are no lumps of flour. For our crumble topping, we're going to add 1/4 cup of firmly packed light brown sugar with 2 tablespoons of flour and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And we're adding 4 tablespoons of cold butter, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this into small pieces. We want our butter to be cold for this crumble topping because that's going to hold it together. I use my fingers and mash the cold pieces of butter in with our sugar and flour combination. And I want nuts in my coffee cake, so I'm adding 1 cup of chopped pecans. Our batter goes into an 8x8 pan that has been greased on the bottom and the sides. Now I lined my pan with parchment because I'm planning to remove the cake, but that is not necessary. Our cake goes into a 350-degree oven for between 20 and 25 minutes. My cake actually baked 24 minutes this time, and that's because I turned it halfway through the bake time. So you'll have to adjust for that if you open the oven door and release some of the heat. It will probably take a couple minutes longer to bake. So let's check this in the center. And our toothpick comes out clean. I check it in a couple of different places. This cake needs to cool completely before we slice into it. Simple little cake, and I just love making it. This has become one of those recipes that I just whip together on a rainy Saturday morning because it only requires pantry staples, and it is so easy, and the results are so good.